Good morning, viewers. I am Saraswati, working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Technology, SNS College of Engineering, Coimbatore. Today, we are going to see about the topic is Introduction to Machine Learning. Machine learning is a subdomain of artificial intelligence that focuses on developing systems that learn or to improve the performance of the system based on the data they ingest. Artificial intelligence is a broad word that refers to systems or machines that resemble human intelligence. Machine learning and AI are frequently discussed together. The terms are occasionally used interchangeably, although they do not significantly the same thing. Distinction is all the machine learning is AI, not all AI is not machine learning. Machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence that enables algorithm to uncover hidden patterns within the dataset. It allowing them to make predictions on new similar data without explicit programming for each task. The traditional machine learning combines data with a statistical tool to predict the output, yielding actionable insights. The technology find application in diverse fields such as image and speech recognition, natural language processing, recommendation system, fraud detection, portfolio optimization, and automating tasks. These are the some of the futures of machine learning. Machine learning is mainly based on the data-driven technology. Here, the large amount of data is generated by an organization on daily basis. Machine learn can learn itself from the past data and automatically improve. From the given data set, it detects various hidden patterns on the data. For the big organization, branding is important and it will become more easy to target relatable customer base. It deals with the huge amount of data. How does the machine learning will work? Machine learning break the learning system of a machine learning algorithm into three main parts. First one is a decision process. Second one is a error function. Third one is a optimization. In decision process, there are machine learning algorithms are used to predicate or classification. Based on some input data, which can be labeled or unlabeled, your algorithm will produce an estimate about a pattern on in the data. Next one is the error function. The error function evaluates the prediction of the model. If there are known example, an error function make a comparison to assess the accuracy of the model. A model optimization process. If the model can fit better to the data point in the training set, then weights are adjusted to reduce the discrepancy between the known example and the model estimate. The algorithm will repeat this iterate, evaluate and optimize process, updating weights autonomously until a threshold of accuracy has been met. These are the some of the difference between machine learning and deep learning according to the parameters, data dependency, execution time, hardware dependency. Is mainly deals with the huge amount of data, but it can work with a large amount of data. Deep learning is highly dependent on a large amount of data. So we need to feed a large amount of data for good performance. Execution time. It takes less time to train the model than deep learning, but it takes a long time to test the model. Deep learning is a long execution time to train the model, but less time to test the model. Since machine learning model do not need much amount of data, so they can work in a low-end machines. But a deep learning needs to a huge amount of data to work efficiently. But need more than CPU and a high-end machine. Another difference is a future engineering problem-solving approach. Future engineering in machine learning model needs a step of future extraction by the expert and then it proceeds further. Deep learning is the enhanced version of machine learning, so it does not need to develop the future extraction for each problem to learn high level features from the data on its own. Problem solving. To solve the given problem, the traditional model break the problem into subpart. For solving each part, produce the final result. The problem solving approach of deep learning method is different from the traditional method. It takes input for a given problem and produce the end result. Types of data. It requires only structured data. But in deep learning, both structured and unstructured data are suitable for machine learning model solving a simple or bit complex problems. Deep learning solving a very complex problem. These are some of the applications of machine learning. Natural language processing, medical diagnosis, automatic language translation, image recognition, speech recognition, traffic prediction, product recommendation, self-driving car, email spam and malware filtering, virtual personal assistant, online fraud detection, stock market trending. These are some of the applications. These are the some of the uses of artificial intelligence. Healthcare. Now, artificial intelligence can be used in many areas such as healthcare, finance, retail, manufacturing, transportation, education, and marketing. These are the some of the. Next one is some of the AI problems. The game playing, theorem proving, common sense reasoning, perception, natural language, and understanding. Thank you.